Good afternoon and welcome to a rather damp south of the lakes. We welcome the Nissan Ariya, a fully electric SUV. There's a number of powertrains as well as trims. You can get a 63 kilowatt hour battery and the 87 that we've got here.
To think you can get an Ariya for around £39,000. And on that note, let's change vehicles. Now when it comes to the Nissan Ariya, we've driven quite a few. The smaller battery sizes and the bigger battery sizes at SMMT, and we saw it at Silverstone too. This time it's the smaller battery. It's also the starter trim, Engage, which is a fair bit less than the 50 plus ones. So we're looking at around 220 miles of range, whereas the others are closer to 330. The thing is, apart from that, it's pretty much the same car. It's still got the Japanese traditional styling, and it does look glorious. I mean, just look at the curvature. And yet another colour too. The thing is, this is just a precursor for our adventure to a Subaru event. I think it's Yorkshire this time. Considering this is the starting trim, it's very well equipped. It doesn't scrimp on anything on the exterior either. It's still got really smart alloys, power folding door mirrors, and all that safety that you're used to with Nissan. The thing about most vehicles, especially when they're two-tone, is you can only get them when you go for the top trims. Not with Nissan. I really like that. It means nothing inaccessible. And just look at how the water's pooled on this handle. The Ariya overall is an extremely good SUV. Of course, no power tailgate. See, I forgot that. It's a decent sized boot, but it's not the biggest. And if you've noticed, depth is a little slim too. Partition system in the boot, amazing. And extra storage underneath, things like cables, split folding seats, lovely, sporty. More curvature, LEDs, front and rear. They're just very well equipped as standard. Thing is, it doesn't really strike me as standard. Standard used to be one door mirror, wind up windows, things like that. This, keyless entry, keyless go, electric seats. But no, that's one thing that's been omitted on the base level. These are manual. And cloth. But apart from that, what else screams, I'm base level? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Such a good SUV. Look at this for space. Footwells. Also, this whole area just looks pretty damn big. Nice angle, but you can also recline. Can't slide though. USBs and lovely materials. Map reading lights, padded areas on the doors, and the traditional styling. And a decent door pocket. It's good for a long haul and perfect for a family. Solid construction. A proper thwomp. But even with that sloping roofline, it doesn't limit headroom in the back. And finally, just look at the design language. Throughout this vehicle, it's captivating. I mean, it's got a prowess all of its own. But also, when you look at the colour combinations, golds, silvers, blacks, and the two-tone, well, that just makes it.
So this is built on the Alliance platform. It's got futuristic exterior, but when you dig inside, retro JDM touches. Easter eggs, if you will. LED lights and lots of safety. This has got self-park, it's got collision detection, lots of convenience, the whole shebang as it were. And this has got just over 300 miles of range. This is top of the range, so it retails for around £60,000. Now, we've got E-Force, so yes, you can get all-wheel drive. Now, entry levels are two-wheel drive, and you can get each trim with each powertrain. To be honest, they've gone back to like the old school with manufacturers, where you could get a number of engines and then a number of trims and then a number of power outputs. Thing is, that gives you a lot of choice, which is definitely what a lot of people need, because the majority of people still aren't really au fait with electric vehicles and how they work and what you get really. Now, this has got a 22 kilowatt charger on board. When it comes to rapid charging, got a maximum charging rate of around 130. It is fancy. Full width light bar, lovely font. Keyless entry, I do love this colour scheme. The black gloss off-roady styling, as well as sporty aspects. Look at the big deep bumper. It's certainly what you call futuristic. So yep, this is movable. The steering wheel's movable, as well as the seats, and they're both electric. And there's memory function throughout too. And it is sumptuous, perforated, buckety, you name it. If you've noticed, this styling, it may be plastic, but it mimics traditional Japanese woodworking style. And yes, those are shag pile carpets. Heated rear seats, USBs, and just look at that backrest. Sumptuous, plush. Headroom's absolutely no problem for me at 6'3", and that's the front or the rear. Power tailgate. As I mentioned, this is a Volvo, an E-Force. So yeah, you will pay £59,000 for it. But what you get for the money, yeah, it's rather impressive. Including, that's a Bose subwoofer. You get a 10-speaker system in this, and it sounds crisp, deep, and any of the words that you would describe, well, great audio, fully loaded. Even if you do go for the starter trim, you still get things like a heat pump, which weirdly is something that's omitted in a lot of electric vehicles in the UK. It's a decent range. The thing is, if you're going to make this economical, the best bet is to go down the Type 2 wall box. With something like that, it means that you can charge up for as little as, I think it's something like 7 pence kilowatt hour. And that makes it really economical, especially when you think a Tesla charger, 99p kilowatt hour. I think that's what it was last year anyway. And the average is around 70 pence. What we need now is more government incentives. I mean, do bear in mind that you get BIK, so benefit in kind for, say, company cars. So there's lots of avenues. But the thing that really gets me about this is the powertrain. So all-wheel drive, so it sticks to the road like glue, and that's due to its weight as well. It's got great steering, and it pulls 0 to 60 in around 5.5 seconds. It claims 5.7, but I think it's a touch quicker. Like most electric vehicles, it puts its power down rather efficiently. Doesn't scrabble for grip, especially with the all-wheel drive. And yeah, it can shift. It's comfortable, it's pliable, and it's great for a long haul. I mean, just think, heated seats in the rear. And don't forget that big panoramic sunroof. So there you have it, Nissan Ariya. Absolutely bucketing down. We're just about ready to head off on our road trip. And it's got windy. Mind you, this won't be affected by that due to its weight. And we've got all-wheel drive as well, perfect for winter. Decent boot size. Okay. I do love its power tailgate. This is full of safety, convenience, so it should be child's play today's journey. Even with this. We'll have a quick look around the cabin. Spacious. Retro. Yes, Napa, love it. And just look at the colours. A kind of velour. Nice and sumptuous. The gold touches here. Traditional Japanese woodwork styling. In plastic, granted. My word, it does add something to this. Massive legroom. Fully electric seats. And that's both the drivers and the passengers. And I can tailor pretty much everything as well. I think the rest we'll cover in the car. So, fully topped up, you've got around 309 miles. I love the black gloss. LED lights, and just look at the way that the daytime running lights flow. It's very well appointed. And just look at this monolith. So a screen there and a screen there. We've got 81% of battery, 203 miles of range. Now I think it's around 80 miles our journey, and it should take around 2 hours. Immense e-pedal, love it. Everything is straightforward and easy to read. And yes, we have got haptic buttons, but look, a proper rotary. Right, so we've now got Apple CarPlay attached, so we're going to use Waze, and then we can see what the navigation does. Now, the navigation in this is pretty good on its own. The only reason we use this is because it alerts us pretty quickly, and we've had a lot of success with it, haven't we, Annabelle?
We have indeed. It's a very intuitive system, and it's seamless with the Apple CarPlay integration, wired or wireless with this system.
Well, that's good, isn't it? So, okay, let's demist the windscreen, which is, quite simply, this haptic. I expect this will be pretty quick.
Oh, that is. Look at that.
And it hasn't affected range.
So what range have we got? Let's do a range check now.
81%, 203 miles of range. Put it in drive, using the shifter here, nice and straightforward. So park, reverse, neutral, drive and brake, which is increases your braking for regen, etc. Okay, let's roll. Smooth. Next stop, Harrogate. Great turning circle.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I brought my own.
Wow. Well, it's responsive with the steering. Very comfortable, isn't it?
The seats are great. Excellent for a long journey.
And the Napa leather. Love it. There's so many, I suppose it's creature comforts in here, isn't there?
It still astounds me every time how quiet they are.
Nicely
So refined. Exactly, I was about to say, so refined in the cabin.
It's going to be a pleasant drive, isn't it? Despite the weather.
Well, it's great because we're totally cocooned in here.
In half a mile.
Let's give it a bit of a mini launch. It was 50. Those chunky stalks, love it. Ever since driving this
Clear on the left.
SMT. Tell it's all-wheel drive, can't you?
Oh, yes, you can.
Wow, it can launch. Gonna have a lot of fun with this. It's a dual motor. Now you can get a 63 kilowatt hour battery or an 87. So you've got a standard or a long range. And you've got various trims with each battery size as well. The thing that really stands out to me about Nissan Ariya is that you've got a heat pump across the full range.
To have something like that as standard is just phenomenal, isn't it?
We don't even get them in this country 9 times out of 10. It's only the certain vehicles where they think actually you need a heat pump. Whereas throughout Europe and America they seem to be, I don't know, they're almost like second nature. So it's great that a manufacturer's recognised the importance of one. It's comfortable, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Gobbling up bumps, and it's bounce rather than bump, isn't it?
Ah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
That was a beastie Jag, wasn't it?
It was.
That was one heck of an F-pace. I suspect SVR. Well, it sticks to the road like glue. Nice weighty steering. So, how far have we got to go? It's 70 miles.
Yeah.
Range, 199 miles. So considering I've given it a couple of boots from junctions, we're doing quite well. It's dropped, what, 3 miles, and we've done probably 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, lane keep assist, buzz through the steering wheel. Nothing too invasive, just, I'm here. Bear that in mind. I do like these Napa seats. Comfortable, sumptuous. There's also a Bose sub in the boot, Annabelle.
Ooh, banging tunes then.
10 speaker system on this. You can see it recharging when it goes into the blue in the cluster. So at the moment it's grey, but if I let go now, so if we wanted to increase that, we could do it by using the shifter. You'll likely have noticed that we haven't got any paddles for the regen, so it's all done through the shifter. E pedal. So that's your one pedal driving system. If I put it on now, yeah, that changes things, doesn't it?
It really did slow us down, didn't it? And all he did is lift your foot off the pedal.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it. One pedal driving is perfect for back roads. What it's supposed to do is allow you to drive without braking at all. It will do it all itself. And it does a pretty damn good job. And it is a haptic sensor. But unlike other haptics I've used, you can feel something, and more to the point, it's rather responsive.
I think it had an Isle of Man badge on it then.
Which one?
The Tesla.
Oh wow. This is a pleasure. Considering its dimensions and its height, it does handle well. It's arrived in Carnforth. It looks to me traffic's flowing. Rapid charger. So there's a couple around here. There's actually 3. Ooh, a Rover 45. Wow. We've now got 196 miles of range and 78% of battery. Temperature, let's have a quick look. 8 degrees Celsius. Yeah. What was that? Oh, speed camera warning. Excellent. Wow, doesn't 20 feel slow in this?
Yeah, it does.
So we're just about to cross over the M6 and then we'll head onto the back roads and head for the A65. And then it's a lot of A's and B roads all the way to Harrogate. It's a rather enjoyable drive. If you like this type of video, why not subscribe to the channel? You just hit the button on the right hand side. It's free and you'll get an alert every time we upload. Thank you. It's remarkably quiet, isn't it?
Yeah. As you were saying about the refinement in the cabin, but it still takes your breath away, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. That's the thing about an EV, isn't it? Because you don't have the engine, you have to refine to a level that you can't hear every mortal thing. I'm glad we're not going on the motorway in about.
Yeah, it doesn't look very nice that way, does it?
So drive modes are in the centre. Oh, auto park too. Open and close. Ooh. That must open something somewhere.
Maybe the sunroof?
No, it looks like a cupboard, doesn't it, by the symbol? Now we're on the open road. Yes, this is the life. I would prefer it to be a little more sunny. Whoa, that was a deep puddle. Slight pull, but you'd expect way more in, say, another car. If I'd have gone through that in the Merc, it'd have dragged me left. This, slight touch, and then this corrected. I do love modern safety. I know a lot of people rave about it being too overzealous, but to be honest, I like it. It's easy enough to kind of put it out your mind anyway. It's not to the point where it starts ragging the wheel.
Well, as you said, it's not a naggy system, didn't you?
Yeah, especially this one. I suppose it's a second layer of safety, isn't it?
Well, it's, yeah, I was about to say, that's the way you put it. It's succinct. It's an Overwatch system.
Turn right.
Hey.
Road closed.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
Well, that was our shortcut. Out the window completely. Everybody loves a bit of bully. Yep, on the left hand side, just up here, this is where Jim Bowen used to live. So the converted train station just over there.
That's bonkers.
I think it's a great super smashing grey or some such thing.
Because I thought the super smashing great thing was to do with Dusty Bin.
No, that was 321.
Yeah, but I thought that was the guy who said super smashing great.
Ted Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay. If you know, comment. We don't usually go down this road, do we?
No, we haven't for a long time now.
Ah, Whittington. Of Dick Whittington and his cat. Or maybe not.
This is always the way I used to come when I was coming over from Leeds. So.
Yeah. It's a pretty fast road. It's the one that I used to drive all the time when I went to Devil's Bridge swimming. I love this raised ride height, you know. Great visibility. We can see over the hedges as well, so we can see all over. Pheasant.
Handles it with ease.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good at turning, isn't it? Doing these little sweeping bends and things. It just stays planted to the road. Nice, responsive, weighty steering. It really comes into its own when you get it on the B road. You've still got that mega acceleration, and I bet if we go into driving modes, I'm in. Oh, that's sport, so we were in standard. Oh, did I hear a sound ramp up? I think I did. Standard, that's eco. So you've got your driving modes, and you've also got like a winter mode as well, snow. Mind you, all-wheel drive makes perfect sense. I presume it will detect when one wheel's slipping, etc., and put more power. Dependent on your driving mode, the regen changes accordingly. In snow, you won't need that, but quite weighty. If you put it in eco, it utilises coasting far more, so it's very light regen. And if I go back into standard, it's like a moderate regen. Sport, pretty heavy, but not as heavy as e-pedal, which is one pedal driving, which makes sense. Oh look, an Evo. No, it's a Subaru. It was a Subaru Impreza. All I saw was a big fat spoiler. Horrible bit of road.
Oh,
Takes it well.
it does.
Okay. Yeah, the thing that I really do like about the Ariya is everything is within easy grasp or touch. So the volume, the haptic sensors here, they're illuminated nicely too. And it's the same with this. It's all very straightforward. It's well designed. But when I was reading through the design principles, it mentions that it uses modern styling but traditional techniques. Wow, he's not really up for slowing down, is he? Is blend traditional Japanese techniques and also an openness. So if you look down here, there's no connection here to the dashboard. It's all open, and the fact that this moves forwards and backwards too, so you can tailor pretty much everything as well. Quick range update, 185 miles. Wow, you can feel the coasting, can't you?
Yes, you can. And even though sunset's a fair way off, because it's so overcast, it's a bit drab. So I'm going to have a quick look around the cabin now and just talk to you about this. Honestly, the camera doesn't do it justice, but
Velour.
it's soft, velvety, and it harks back, as Ben was saying, to classic JDM, like the shag pile carpet. You can't really see it much here, but these little Easter eggs, just, it's a nod to the heritage, and just remembering where Nissan have come from.
Or
Love it.
Datsun.
Oh yeah, well, exactly that. But I do love these, like, the design elements here as well. It's a really natty design.
A lot of thought's gone into this.
In 0.1
It has
miles.
indeed.
So we've just arrived in Kirby, and about to jump on the A65. Oh look, more roadworks and diverted traffic. Lovely. I think we'll use Sport to get out of here. This has to be one of the worst junctions ever.
Yeah, it's so fast, isn't it? You've just really just got to.
Even though it's only a 40, yeah, it's constant traffic.
Yeah.
Now we've just picked up to around 50 miles an hour. Road noise in the cabin has increased, but when you look at the state of the road, I'm not surprised. Get it on a nice bit of motorway and it's as quiet as a mouse, isn't it?
Seeing as we're going at a slightly higher speed now, should we do a quick range check?
73% of battery. We're travelling at 50 miles an hour and we have 181 miles of range. Mind you, I'm in Sport, so let's take it at Sport and put it back into Eco. I know this is a bit of a novelty, but listen, when you put your foot down in Sport mode.
Ooh.
How cool. Lovely area once again, Annabelle.
Well, we know this stretch of road well, don't we?
And I go mountain biking stuff like that, but it's quite hard to see these symbols unless you've got the lights on. Because I'm on auto lights, it doesn't think it's dark enough. Press this one on the right, I can see a menu in the centre. So emergency lane, change display, audio source, etc. And if I go to the right hand side, I can hit adaptive. One thing that really stands out to me, the rain sensing wipers. Some of the best I've ever used. 9 times out of 10, you have to keep turning them off, on. Whereas these, they instinctively know what's happening. All of a sudden, we have light.
Ha ha!
And that makes it a lot easier to see. Same with this. Now that's decent illumination. I mean, if you look outside, it's mega windy. It's wet. And you can hear very little in the cabin. You don't really hear tyre noise either, nor wind. It's well refined across the board. But it's not just that. Say you're going to be a rear passenger, you've got heated seats. The door cards and the interiors finish the same as the front. It's a Napa leather once again. Bose speaker in your door. Ample door pocket. Great for a long haul, this. And that's travelling in the back, which I don't say very often.
So there is a little element of body roll. It's not overly excessive either, so I'm not feeling the effects of motion
SUV,
sickness.
isn't it?
So
as
yeah.
we know, that if you make these too stiff, then they just become, well, unusable as a family vehicle. For example, EV6 GT. that had no body roll whatsoever because it had, well, essentially racing setup, didn't it? Suspension, a lot. We've got 37 miles to go. We've got 161 miles of range. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're not that far over it. I think we're just over mile for mile, aren't we?
Yes.
It's doing well. And I'm not driving what you class as economically either, I'm just driving normally. Granted, I'm having to slow down way more with this truck, but the guy's from France, so he probably doesn't know our little twisty B roads and A roads. Saab. And if I'm not mistaken, up here on the left, Annabelle, we have some classic Audi Quattro coupes. Oh, there's one. Yeah, you can just about see the red one.
Yes.
It's a good day. So there's B mode at its finest. Nice heavy regen. Thing is, because the wagon's stopping so much, I may as well utilise it. See how much range we can put back on. Normally, coasting would be the way to do it. Say you're in eco and you want to coast as much as possible, but you notice, ooh, I can actually get a bit of regen here. You just knock it back, you stay in eco, and it just allows you to put whatever that amount is, and then come back out and start coasting again. I think we've gone up 1 mile and we've gone back down, but we did gain 1 mile. Honest and cold. So it's around 30 miles now to Harrogate, 34 to the Rudding Park.
Not bad at all then.
No. Making pretty good time. I love the way that, if you've noticed, none of the safety's screaming at me. It's there, it'll give me a quick flash saying, look, you're exceeding the limit. I know it's a good setup. I love the fact that I've got the heads-up display as well. There's something peaceful about an electric vehicle, isn't there?
Serene almost.
Well, serene fully. I saw something before, and I'm sure they've been bamboozled because they, for some reason, thought those plastic pockets that you put documents in, can't talk, because I'm so amused by it, are called slippery fish. And I was like,
sorry to just burst
what?
out laughing there, but no.
eh? And then you can imagine all the comments. Oh, that must be a down south term. That must be eastern. Oh, that must be northern. No one's heard of it. No one's ever called one of those Polly Pockets, which was almost a black name for them, as
The punch pockets, aren't they?
punch pockets. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Polly Pocket was the toy, wasn't it, back in the 80s? Didn't she have a locket? Maybe a set of sprockets? and a bit like Button Moon Man went
Oh my god.
to the moon in a rocket.
Yeah, you're always getting off on more tangents than trod there.
Yes. That Jag. Our XK. It's going to be a tiring day. We have to go to a luxury hotel, check in, eat some kind of sumptuous banquet with a load of journalists, and then go off-roading tomorrow. Wow. You could get a truck through the gap. Whoa, loggers. I do really respect those. Imagine trying to load one of those and walk the point and then drive it off the places where they store logs, like the top of Scotland, etc.
Wow.
Proper skill set.
Yeah.
Plus the weight is just,
Phenomenal.
yeah. Heading towards Skipton now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You can get up to speed pretty damn quickly. Now, if I remember correctly, it does well over 100 miles an hour, so it'd suit an autobahn too. I'm getting a bit knocked by that squeak. Brand new wipers for you. That's... Talk to him.
Say a command.
Ooh. Please check oil.
Find. The name was not recognized. Please say a PO or category name.
Oh! Alright, so what you mean
Please
is...
say or select an item number from the displayed list.
Okay. Yeah, but I was trying to bamboozle her by asking for the oil,
Please
because obviously she shouldn't have oil.
Please say or select.
I will now cancel the whole talky
No.
thing.
Go back. Please say a PO or category name.
Wow. Okay.
Please say or
No,
select.
thank you. Goodbye.
Cancel in voice recognition.
Yay! There you go. You can see things like the traffic signs. Some safety settings. What else have we got? The menu I found before. And if I start going through it, there we go. Apple CarPlay. Little menu here. Tyre pressures.
10.1 miles.
Drive computer. Okay.
Take the first exit. Let's move.
Nice. So, we're averaging 3 miles kilowatt hour. That's not bad considering the way it's been driving. Once again, the wagon is now sat in the middle of
Take the
both
first
lanes
exit.
because it hasn't got a clue what it's doing.
Getting close.
We've been driving for 1 hour and 28 minutes.
Might as well do a range check.
Good idea. 153 miles, 61%.
A quarter of a mile.
And we've got 28 miles to go.
Take the second
Sounds
exit.
ramped up a bit, but
Getting
yet
close.
again, look at the horrendous road. Isofix points, airbags, you name it.
And it's comfortable, you've got great visibility, loads of space.
Yeah. Wow, an old Transit with
Yeah.
really strong lights. Well, back in 92 anyway. Now we've got 20-inch wheels, and yeah, they're not the lowest profile tyres, but that means that you get comfort on A roads, B roads, motorways, etc. But it does mean when you get a bad road, it does ramp it up. But rest assured, it's a nice road. Not that there are any in the UK anymore.
There doesn't seem to be, does there? It
No.
seems to be just this
No, we
like...
found one, didn't we? Birker Fell.
Oh yeah.
But because of the lack of traffic, it means that nothing travels up it, which means it's perfect. It'd just been laid, hadn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. Harrogate is left,
Getting close.
which is a problem.
We've
Because that's the way we normally go, Annabelle, isn't it? Every time
yes,
we
but
go that way.
Waze has already picked it up and has diverted us.
It has, but that means it's going to take longer.
I don't think so because it's already done it.